What about now? What about now? Can you hear me now? Are we live? What's the word? What's the word? Drop on in. Drop on in. Oh, we live now. All right. Got my boy Chunk Master in the building. Yeah, you moderating right now. Oh. Yeah, we're getting it together. My bad, goddamn me. So yeah. It's 315 day.
It's 314 day and 314 weekend.
Ain't no such thing. You got 1314, and then after that it's 315. Tomorrow's 316.
Okay, you can put it whatever day you want to. We celebrate 314 all weekend. And if anybody got a problem, then we take what they say. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna let her have that.
As you should.
What's good, people? Talk to us. Tell us something. You tell the people something. What you have going on?
No, I don't remember going on, so you got to.
I don't remember nothing.
Obviously, you should. You just said it. So you don't remember
I
that
just
part.
said not let it go. Oh yeah, we getting there, you know. Podcasting.
Yeah, because you know somebody talk a whole lot, so they need to do something.
Yeah, I hear myself a lot. You said what?
Nothing. I'm talking to the people. You told me to talk to the people.
There you go. Talk to them. Tell them something. Somebody here sneaky watching. Nobody but Chunky active. I want to know what's up with this setup. My comments ain't popping up. I guess we'll get it together sooner or later.
Anyway, looks like everybody enjoyed 314 Day. There was a lot of.
So I got a lot to say. Hey, we need to send you a link. You can come on in. I tell me, I send it that way. You know what I'm saying? You pop in, let the folks know what's going on. This how it go. Oh shit.
Like I was saying.
Yeah, you do your thing. I can talk to other people while you talk to the main people.
So anyway, it looks like everybody enjoyed 314 Day. If you don't know what 314 Day is, it's a day for like the city and everybody to enjoy, to love on each other, to celebrate 314, like the entire St. Louis. I think first of all, the weather was crap. And then second of all, I don't say I got out too late. I had too much business to do earlier in the day. So that kind of took away my day before. Other than that, I probably would have been downtown like early. That's what you want to do. You want to get out day. But I seen all the day parties, all the videos, all my followers and friends, and everybody seemed like they was enjoying themselves. It just looked lit. Everywhere was like playing all the good hits, and everybody looked like they was enjoying themselves. And that was great. Then I think later on at night, they had concerts, and like everybody had their own festivals. I don't know who was over that. Who was over the festival? I didn't even read it. I know KB and them had their little festival or whatever. My sister, brother, and cousin them attended that one. It was pretty nice. And then Morgan Casey had her own festival with concert thing. That was pretty nice. I seen like they put together and stuff, so I think that was pretty dope. One thing I didn't see, they usually have like the little tent festival, but I'm guessing that's kind of what Morgan Festival did. But I was looking for that because I didn't go last year, but I seen it was real packed. So, but I don't know. I probably went anyway. I don't know. I don't like crowds, like being in the mix of the concerts, if that makes sense. So I like viewing it, but like from a great view. If that makes sense. Other than that, like all people was calling me, telling me what they did. I heard the one with what was it, Rod 49. I heard a lot of younger people at that one, which I feel like was expected. But yeah, I don't know if I would have attended that. Probably not. Other than that, what did y'all do? Did y'all eat some stuff? Like we usually eat rice, cause y'all know got the best Chinese rice.
How many people that sell Chinese food to you black people in St. Louis are actually from St. Louis? That's what I want to know. Y'all claiming these
like
Chinese
people are from St. Louis?
Yes, I was born and raised Chinese people to claim St. Louis the way y'all claiming China and Chinese food.
Nobody claiming China.
You're claiming Chinese food as a part of your city's culture. It's like the arts being made by Chinese people. Same difference.
No.
It is.
Same difference. Those are two totally different things. But we're not going to get on there because obviously he's not from St. Louis and he got everything to say about what we decided to do. They're just like people who are saying, why do y'all just go ride in the mud? That is retarded. Like, who does that? Like, who just goes outside and who wears this? Like, this is like somebody saying me. They got something to say about something. No, just be like, okay, they do that and they stay there.
Everybody got something to say about something, but I'm saying make sense of your culture. That's like me putting on a skirt.
So
why am I doing it?
Why they care?
I'm saying why. I'm saying why.
Because it's something they like. If they like,
you just took yourself out of the.
No, do you want me to take myself out?
No, because you said some people, and you're saying we.
So
no, can I say my thought? Can I say my thought? No, can I say my thought? You say we, St. Louis, we, and then they might.
Right, they them.
But if you're speaking for we, you gotta speak from how I feel for we, not from they.
No, because
maybe
experience is different from theirs. Which why I say you could just call. You want to call different people in St. Louis, like we can see what their own experience is with Chinese food. Since I was a kid, that is what my grandma bought when it came to 314. We ate that all the time, period. But when it came to that day, that was the culture. Like that is what people took in. They had like custom boxes of rice.
Hey, we love mud. Hey, it's a country boy speaking. You dig? What's the word?
That is the problem. He just a hater. Like you can't live here and just hate on the day. Like let people do their thing. We don't say why y'all eat some crazy
Mississippi Day. Kool-Aid, pickles, dirt, mud, and...
Cause y'all know you can't beat us. We just do our own thing, and that's just what
but
it is.
the thing about Mississippi is Mississippi has no, besides Jackson and Biloxi, those are two major cities. But those two major cities don't have an identity as far as they love.
So
And then even if they did, I would think there would be something inside Mississippi or inside the culture.
Why does it have to be though? Why can't
Because
you adopt
I
whatever
can't
you
say-
like?
I can't say I'm made from Chinese food, and I'm not Chinese.
We're
It
not
no.
saying we're made from nowhere.
I'm
You
saying if you saying that's your culture, if I go to Ireland, Ireland people are not celebrating Chinese food because they are from Ireland. That's why St. Patrick's Day is St. Patrick's Day, because they have their representation of what
So,
Ireland people think.
why all the other people celebrate St. Patrick's Day?
Who?
All other
No. I ain't
Why
saying
do we have
celebrate. I'm saying what is inside of St. Patrick's Day that says I am from Ireland or whoever created St. Patrick's Day. And I'm thinking it's Irish people. But that's what I'm saying. You ain't gonna see Irish people on St. Patrick's Day with giving you Chinese food. Because that's not their culture.
Okay, why are they giving you candy?
What do you mean candy?
What? My point. So why it's just like the Jews.
Are you
They're having
talking about-
their day. They're having a parade.
You're talking about a specific thing. No. Because Halloween is a day. So they give out candy on Halloween in every state, every
you ain't
city.
complaining about why we
It ain't-
celebrate that.
No, because you're not listening to what I'm saying.
You
I'm black.
Taking a
I'm
custom
black.
of Chinese to say
Exactly,
that it's
I'm
something
black.
that y'all like and y'all represent. Nothing wrong
No,
with that.
you're not listening. I'm still telling you I'm black.
What
Whatever.
color on a custom? Why?
No, because wherever I'm from in America that is saying that I'm black, I can say I'm from Memphis, I can say I'm from Georgia, I can say I'm from Texas. It still doesn't say Chinese food. It don't say Thai food. It don't say Korean food.
Well, okay, so what's up? What's
But
the
that's
deal
what
about?
No, in the name,
Uh-huh.
these people are serving you chicken, duck, goat, whatever it is. But they're not saying this is our whatever. They're saying Chinese, Asian cuisine. That lets you know where it comes from or what culture is serving this thing.
First of all, none of the
When you
restaurants say Chinese food. They have all
they say
them.
Chinese, something barbecue. I mean
They say
Korean
Bing,
barbecue.
Bing, Lou, all of them do not say Chinese. That we just know that those are the people that are serving. Some of them may not even be Chinese. And actually, there are some black people that work in Chinese restaurants here. So
And you're talking about a job. And I'm still speaking to
they
culture.
might be a part of the family.
Hey,
That
can
don't make
somebody
us
tell
not
her
a
culture? See, he said we got hot tamale festivals. Where does hot tamales come from? And then just like specifically, Mississippi has Isola, the home of the Catfish Festival. Yeah, no, there's bells on it. Is it Isola or bells on it? One of those two. But Mississippi is saying, hey, we are the home of catfish.
Mm-hmm.
So that is their identity in that city.
Okay.
You ain't gonna go over there and see Catfish Day full of Chinese food. That's what I'm
But
saying.
that's Mississippi. That's y'all
No,
business.
but I'm
I
saying
just
wherever you go,
said-
I'm just speaking
I
on to
just
what I know.
said-
So if you go to Texas and they have fucking Dallas Day, I'm pretty sure you ain't gonna see no, oh yeah, we representing for the
You don't know. Shout out to Dallas and Houston. They had some big 314 day parties down there. So shout out to them. They looked very nice. And hella people from St. Louis that lived there want to celebrate it. So yeah, beyond that, at the end of the day, the moral of the story is everything's so St. Louis. If we decide to take on whatever we want to say is ours and that we love to eat and that we love and we like it, that's just what we do. Period. And can't nobody tell us nothing. It's St. Louis versus everybody.
better versus your damn self. That still makes no sense. We would be so
Next.
proud of it. It makes no sense.
Well, it makes no sense to you, obviously, but as I just said, it is what it is. But anyway, beyond that, let's touch another subject. What y'all thinking about the are you guys following the 30-day like boycott cleanse of Amazon, Walmart, and Target? First of all, I know some of y'all not First of all, I didn't know it was supposed to be in 30 days. I guess that was just kind of the starter or whatever. But I don't think a lot of y'all following. I already know some people that's not. And if all of this is about race again, and just it's a lot. It's a lot to read about and lots to get into. But anyway, I know it's kind of hard for a lot of us to just not shop at Target, not shop at Amazon, and not shop at Walmart. I know it's me. I'm one of them people for Target and Amazon, mostly Amazon, because it's so convenient and I don't gotta go nowhere. And a lot of stuff we gotta do be like last minute, send to the door. And I don't feel like I don't gotta run out there and go get them stuff. So, but hey, are y'all standing on business or what? And a lot of people ask me, what are we boycotting for? What are we not shopping there for? And I think one of the main things that we're saying, we're try to shop like in your neighborhood or like try to shop. They want making it like your own, but like within your proximity where you at. Stop trying to go to all these big global places and shop that don't care about us and this, that, and third. But I heard they losing millions and millions a day. So what y'all think? Are y'all like doing it? We don't really shop at Walmart. Well, I don't. If we do have to get some, it's probably Polynesian sauce. Other than that, I don't gotta shop there. Target is a give and a take. I don't shop at Target like that, but I do love Target. So if it's on at Target, I'm going. And I already told y'all my little thing with Amazon. So what about you?
I don't shop at none of them. They ain't got no money for me. I ain't got no money for them.
Cause baby, so from Amazon come to this door every day. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
We can go 30 days, 300 days, 300 years. It's cool. Until y'all pay me.
So where you gonna shop at? Where you get your groceries? Where you gonna get your groceries? And we just was talking about this like last night. People was like, okay,
I'm going to Kent Stove and who else got some?
Kent Stove?
Kent.
Ain't no Kent store here, so you're not going to no Kent store.
Kent Stove died a long time ago. R.I.P. Kent Stove. We can go to Young. Oh damn, they gone too. Hold up. Yuke's still open? Somebody tell me. They still serving out of Yuke's? We can get groceries out of Yuke's.
Who names a store Yuke's?
I don't know. It's the hood store. Go to Yuke's, get your little 1-2s, you know. Get out the door.
Well, anyway, I'm proud of us. We went and shopped at a store called Bob's. I'm gonna do a little video on it, but it was nice. The customer service was nice. They're over there. They're located in Charlotte. It was like, you know, somebody did his own little. They had like little, you know, meat and stuff. So our piece is closed now, which, you know, it's very sad for a lot of people. But people just need to start doing their research. We need to start seeing like the little local meat places. They just be tucked away. Like, I don't know about like Safeway and stuff. I ain't been there since I was a kid. I have no reason because I don't eat this stuff, like all the meat and all that. So, but I still go there and see, you know, what they sales looking like and stuff like that. And maybe I can tell other people that like to get that, you know, spicy nuggets and all that, chicken rings and stuff, because that's what Peach used to have. My grandpa like kosher salami, so I had to go find another place. And like obviously, Bob's been over there for like some years. I got the little pickle out the jar. Like, that's what I remember when I was a kid. Like, going to, like, the little inner neighborhood stores. They used to have all the pickles in the jars. And, you know, they used to be, like, whatever, you know, 50 cents, whatever. But now they're, like, $1.79. That is, like, crazy. But I got one yesterday. I'm going to tell y'all. I mean, not yesterday. 2 days ago. I couldn't eat it because my gums was swollen. But I said I had to go with how it tastes. But, yeah, I need to start shopping with y'all local people. Like, I need to find some more spots. Y'all need to tell me, like, where are all the hidden gems in St. Louis. I'm sure, like, Hillside and all over there, they got some nice little spots. But, yeah, that's it. I don't think we all following that whole thing. But y'all just read on it, you know. See about it. See, are you with it or do you understand it? In other news, what else? Oh, somebody asked me yesterday. This is a good question. got a problem with like your significant other coming in the bathroom on you, like not knocking, nothing. Do y'all feel like that's your private time, or like people should respect no matter who it is that you in the bathroom, or do we just be like, you should be comfortable now, like I should be able to do whatever I want to do? What y'all think? What you think?
You know, I think.
What you think? Because you do not be pressed about no one coming in the bathroom besides
There
your
you
child.
go. Well, who be pressed about her business besides
No
her
such
doing
an
the
older
most?
way to just come in and just do whatever.
Exactly. So shit.
You just used to it, like whatever, it's cool. But you don't never want to just have like that time in the bathroom alone, like I don't want nobody, I can't concentrate, I need to do what I need to do, everybody just don't need to be here.
First of all, anytime somebody can come in the bathroom besides me taking the shit, what do I need to concentrate on?
Like being at peace in the bathroom, like that is like your time. Like okay, it's
fine,
different. When I'm in the
but-
tub, I feel like nobody should be in the bathroom with me. It's like being in a hot tub. I don't know, but like I definitely was a hot tub period because y'all don't want to be extra hot. But that should be your time to just be like chilling, enjoying it. You know, no voices, no extra stuff going on. But I don't think I have a problem with nobody being in the bathroom where I have to do 1, 2, whatever. Like, that's your problem. You shouldn't be in here with me. And whatever you get while you're in there, that's what you get.
If she says so.
We know if I say so. So it was a storm yesterday, basically. When I went to the bank, this
Damn, high wind, 30 seconds.
but that's what it was, a windstorm.
Windstorm.
It was a windstorm,
It's a
right?
Passover.
It was to you, maybe not for other people. Because obviously trees went out. I mean, trees got knocked down, power went out, all kind of stuff. So, but yeah, hopefully a lot of families are okay. I've been calling up a lot of my people and my friends. Some people were scared, and some people just didn't know what to do. Like, some people was outside. I heard at one concert they all had to like literally go into like a secluded space while they were at the concert, like.
What's the word?
Which was very nice. So like, yeah, some people just I called up my grandparents because they wouldn't answer their house phone, but they got generators, so baby, shout out to them people. We all need to get a little. We need to get healed. We need to get some stuff and don't be depending on these people, electric and all that stuff. Cause just like last night, anything can happen. I did see a video where they were saying it was a tornado in like Maryland Heights area, and then they were showing a video of like Southwest plane flying out, and I just could not believe it. But for whatever reason, that plane was able to go. So I don't know how true it is they flew like in front of a tornado, but.
Anxiety.
Okay, this was not what the topic I wanted to talk about today. What did I make my key pointer was knowledge about your options. What are some things you write? Within there, basically, it was saying, okay, here we go. Like, some of y'all be avoiding working at fast food restaurants because you are aware that fast food restaurants have many but because you're not aware that many fast food places have many advancement opportunities and not should be written off. So what is y'all take on it? Like, why? I wonder if that's just here or is it in other countries? Like, why are we like running from saying like, nobody want working on fast food unless you be like, the conversation be changing because we'd be like 13 to like 16. Like, I can't wait till I job. Or like now, my child is 10. She been saying this since she's like 8, 9. It really came when she was like 9, the most. That she can't wait to work. And she's going to work at Cane's. And I was like, why not Chick-fil-A? She's like, I want to work at Cane's. And I'm like, okay. But, so for y'all, like, fast food, do you like, what do I want to say? Like, not acknowledge, but like, you know, boost your kid when they're like, I want to work at fast food and this is where I want to work, or do you think it's just a phase because you know they're young and they eat these places, White Castles, they're eating it, McDonald's, they're eating, you know, all these places, Chick-fil-A and stuff. So, but for an adult, like, do y'all sit here and have the conversation with your kids when they want to work, that there are advancement opportunities? Do you be like, oh good, my child got a job, and then y'all be like, yeah, they get their check, and like, what's always going about that? Because it was different from when we were teenagers and we were like glad to have a job. And we really, I don't know how many of y'all did a whole lot with your money. I didn't work at fast food. Yes, I did. I guess you can call Hooters fast food. But
Not necessarily, no.
I'm just saying, like,
It's not. You can't go in there and get nothing fast.
Yes, you can. You can
What?
come in there and get you some food fast.
You can't get no fast mozzarella sticks out of.
When have you went to Hooters to get anything fast?
Exactly.
That's why when have you went in to say that you can't get anything fast out of there?
It's not fast food, so I didn't. No.
And also, Hooters has a drive-through. Certain locations. Didn't know that. But anyway, what y'all do? Y'all support them, or what do you say? Because, like I'm saying, when you was young, what did y'all do with those fast food checks? Like, did it pay off now that you're older? Are you like the manager? Did you franchise one? Like, I know a lot of people aren't thinking on that level, but yeah, them kind of conversation we're gonna have with our child. Like, if she gonna do something, that ain't gonna be no like, oh, she's in school, she's old enough to work and get a check. Okay, so what? My baby get a check without fast food. So beyond that, we just happy she wanna go work there. I'm gonna let her work there, but if that's what she wanna do, but that ain't that she gonna have to do. What fast food you worked at? I remember when you worked at Pizza Hut. Did you work somewhere before that? Not to my knowledge. Oh, we went together, but you did say you worked at the grocery store. So it was before me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would have really liked to see that point.
Why?
What was you doing, backing?
A little bit of everything.
You was a cashier too?
No, except that.
Except that, so it's not everything.
I said a little bit of everything. I could have run me out.
I don't know about that. And today, like, well, no, you gotta tell me what you think about fast food. And what places did you work? What places what was the best place you worked in fast food? And did you ever say, first of all, did you ever say you were going to work in fast food? Like when you was in school, did you like, oh, I'm going to get
I didn't plan to work nowhere. I wanted to work the grocery store job you talking about I had only because when you're middle school and up, it's like, oh, you got a job in high school easily. Like everybody worked at their store. So you know at some point you'll have the opportunity to work at the store if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Because through our school we had senior select and they selected the seniors that they wanted to advance and have early careers and whatever, or start working early. But yeah, you could have chose fast food, you could have chose automobiles if that's what you was into, or you could have went to a store. But as I said, most people are like, oh, damn, everybody work at Sunflower, so I'm gonna go work at Sunflower.
So that's why you want to work at Sunflower?
I mean, yeah, to the point of I wanted to see what it was like because everybody that worked there seemed like they liked the job, and then you get there at $7 and fucking 25 cents, 50 cents. I forgot what minimum wage was back then, but yeah, you telling me to do 9 jobs for $7, and I get paid what every 2 weeks, or then we can get paid weekly at Sunflower? I think it was weekly, but still, them the $200-300 check is not worth. I'm gonna go your back. What's the word, bro? Hampshire. And yeah. So I went to fucking Sunflower. Went from Sunflower to Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut to Little Caesars. Little Caesars to. Where did I work at Little Caesars? I think Cane's. Other than that, no. Yeah, I stayed in Las Vegas.
Oh my God, no.
Yep, I was there for about a month and a half. Yeah, so back to your question. My best experience probably was Cane's as far as I like this environment. Up until the end of me being there, I stayed there for a year. That was my longest fast food job or corporate job. And yeah, it started to become, they want you to do 6 jobs for, it ain't minimum wage, but it's still, you're not paying me enough. And to answer his brother question, he said my worst job experience, it probably had to be, I don't know, I think it was Pizza Hut, because Pizza Hut, they paid you $6 or $7 an hour, and then I was delivery. So when you out on delivery, it go down to like $350, $250, some shit an hour. So yeah, you hurry up, make that delivery, get back.
I mean, they go down, put your tips, maybe.
But you supposed to get tips, but you think Mississippi got $10, $15, $20 for you on delivery?
Probably. Are we talking Mississippi or are we talking customers?
No, I'm talking Indianola.
So you just saying Indianola got the money? That's what you're saying?
They wasn't spending the money. I don't know what they got. But you order a pizza and mom come to your door, you give them $2. What do you think I'm making? Exactly. So yeah, that $350 plus, I probably brought home like $40, $50 every shift at the most. So yeah, I stayed there. I think like October to graduation that school year. So yeah, I ain't stayed that long. Because once again, these corporate jobs think you're gonna come work, do 4 or 5 different positions for one position's pay. And I'll be cool with it until I realize that, hey, first of all, I'm overworked. Second of all, I'm underpaid. Because minimum wage is a disrespect to everybody that has a life. And especially in this time in life. Because, life is getting higher. And they want to keep minimum wage at $7. You can't even get a pizza from Pizza Hut for $7. Shit, what's the name, man? You got the $5 hot and ready's no more.
You can't get a pizza from Pizza Hut. If you get a pizza Hut,
I bet you it's a hand tossed personal pan. You ain't getting that in the value. J. Clay, what's the word?
So it's this what am I about to say? Even with that, like working in a restaurant, this is what I think gets people with the whole us writing it off. So that was the other thing. So you have the places you did like working, the places you didn't like working, and the reason everybody had their reasons for working in fast food. But now at this stage, so can you see yourself in your 30s, 40s, or 50s working in fast food? Does it matter, or do you should you write it off because of your age?
No, because that's what I said. Cane's was my best experience as far as that fast food lifestyle, but it was in my 30s, but it was also like experimental for me because I didn't have to go fast food, but it was close and I just wanted to see what it was like to work fast food years later. And to be in that environment, I don't know about all the other ones, but you can thrive and grow in under a year. Because I know a dude who came to Cane's after, because I was at a Cane's restaurant where it was built and I was one of the opening crew. So we was there from the jump until I left. But it was a dude that came, I don't know, a month, two later. But he gotta be, what, 16, 17 now? And he's a manager. Like, as soon as I left, I came back up there. This guy's a manager. I'm like, well.
So do you think they're just throwing management opportunities?
No, because I'm telling you, the dude that I'm talking about at 17, he had that the mentality that I want to be a manager, and he treated it like it before he was a manager, and that's what one of the things that irritates me. Like, I know you like your job, but I'm not trying to grow in this space, so don't force what you're trying to do on me. As in, yeah, you love it, you want it to be operated the way the company says, but sometimes companies' rules aren't efficient with the people you have and also with what you're working with. Because the company may say, hey, don't hold so much of anything, and you may need to hold so much just so you can get the job done. But they won't know that if they're not in the moment of being the person who's serving people. They just know what it took to make the rules and make this work. But they don't know day to day how things change and how people operate and act.
I mean, that's what management is there for.
But then,
whoever leads the crew, they're
but
there.
certain management is focused solely on rules and what the higher up say. Hey, they're on my back because this is not going on. That has to be that way. And I'm like, they're not here. But they're watching you and looking at your numbers and how things are going. But in day-to-day function, you know how it functions. But you still have to operate how the rules say. And that is, like I'm saying, the annoying part of it. Because you want me to abide by the rules, but the rules aren't efficient for what you want the job to be.
I mean, I think that's overall corporate.
But
everybody say how much they love working or to have a job for corporate, but that is what that comes with. I feel like all the time.
Because that's what I'm saying. That corporate makes the rules. So if I'm not there, I want it to run this way. But you not being there is not guaranteed for it to work correctly in the way that you formed it to work. Because you're not there, and whatever you may feel is efficient, it may be more things to make it work better. But you're not there day to day trying to make it better. So the people that's there day to day got to go through the ups and downs of following rules. That's what I'm saying. It's like,
well, and maybe you should have voiced your opinion.
No, I did what I did. I left.
And that's where that
because there's their business, their rules, and it's for the people that want to be there. I didn't want to be there. Like I said, it was convenience for me in the time, and I got what I got from it. I'm not trying to be a career.
Well, I'm saying not even to make it a career, but sometimes
no, but
we be feeling it, not like just voicing because you may have not. Somebody else that worked with you may not have been a voiced person to say anything, but they liked working there, right? Or they wanted to elevate their career. Probably wasn't you, but if you would have said something to make work life there better, even before you left, that would be happening sometime, like making a change, because you that person that don't mind saying something, or you be cool enough to say something, or cool enough for them to listen, right? And then whoever actually wants to advance got that moment because they probably changed them around only because you said something, or like, damn, like he fucking left. So you left, like they be making a change too, because some people be wanting to keep the actual people that make the people around them work not better, but want to be at work and come to work or whatever. So people hate to lose that. They would do anything to get that back or to change whatever or try to fit in something just for people to be around, because despite people not having to work somewhere, it do make other people want to like work. I'll be there if my team is cool, or they make the day go by fast and they actually know how to do some stuff. Like, yeah, but I asked that.
People be out of their control. That's why I was like,
But you never know what you can control until you try.
But if you're talking to people, that's what I'm telling you.
Because let me tell you what I be controlling, my reviews. When I be reviewing stuff, people don't know how powerful those reviews are. You be saying, maybe your manager not looking for, baby. Them higher ups, baby, they do not play. Because the one little person that they may need to sit there and, what do you call? Like, be maybe it's an endorsement or a franchise, whatever. Now people go straight to looking at all this stuff to be like, do we actually want to, like, even invest in this, incorporate ourselves with this business? That one review will, like, turn that whole deal around. And they don't like it. So you just never know. But I asked that because there was, like, this poem that I went over in English class or whatever. And it was this older man working at a fast food restaurant, but he was only doing it. He was, like, in his, I think he was near, like, 50. I think he was in his 50s. Well, he didn't say his age, but you could tell the man was old. But anyway, the man worked at fast food, and he did it because his son was going to college. His wife was, I think the lady was pregnant or something. And yeah, he was about to, no, I'm lying. The wife had just graduated nursing school or something, so he put her through school so he could go to a restaurant to then go back to finish his schooling. But anyway, he needed the extra income, though he had worked wherever he worked for years, whatever. So anyway, the poem was interesting because he just talked about how he was around, like, a kid that was just real funny. Then you had one that was scared to go on dates. And I'm just like, to see that in the eye of a person that's like my grandpa or something working at a fast food and he around all these different ages, it's kind of pretty cool, like, to hear, like, that he didn't, not to say judge nobody, but he was also telling about when he was in line to see somebody that used to be his child coach or something. And the coach just looked at him like this fool is at a rescue. Oh, you know, like, he just said when he handed him the money, he can see the, I forgot how he described it, whatever, the look in his eyes that was like, you hear why, you know, and like he was kind of better than him or whatever. But that man never, he didn't complain, man, kept doing the work, and every just different thing he described. He even like talked to the teens and stuff and kind of like helped them. It was two there, they worked together, they liked each other. He put them together some kind of way, but not really one in their business, but kind of talking to them separate. They worked out, but I'm like, it was interesting to hear that from that side. Cause I'm gonna give y'all my real. So when y'all wanted to talk to me about working at Cane's, I was just like, why? Like, for what? First of all, yeah, in my mind, it has nothing to do with like shame or. Cause we're gonna do whatever we want to do, and I never put down anything that he wants to do. But I'm just like, he just has too much talent to be trying to go in these folks' place to do what? Like, it had nothing to do with music. So anytime he wants to do anything with like stuff like that, I know that he does. I'm cool with it, whether it fails or whether it passes. But to go there and I'd be like, you got to go there to do what? And to me, it was like being around a whole bunch of teenagers. And I'm not gonna say I knew what it was to work at fast food, but when I go get food for people and stuff, like, let me tell you, I do not eat McDonald's. It's ghetto every time I go. It's always just something. So I don't go there. I just don't eat McDonald's anyway. But me placing him in that line or in there working with them, like, yeah, I got attitude. I love it. Like, for what? Like, I don't even have that energy, but that's what they be giving me. And it be like, why do y'all not like working here? What is McDonald's doing to y'all? Like, why come to work if you don't like this? So I don't know. I wasn't with it, but again, it's not my choice. It's not my decision. We talk about it, and if that's what you want to do, that's what I gotta support, and that's what you gonna do. But seeing, like, after he started working there, and like hearing, you're gonna hear about like what work was like. It was actually pretty interesting. Just like I'm saying, the man was working there. I feel like he also, I'm not gonna say got more out of it, but I'm saying like to be around different various ages and to be in the business you in and to be the personality that he is, I feel like it's still what he made of it and who he was within it. It didn't like make him nothing or like be any different.
But you also gotta know every restaurant is like school and neighborhood. Mm-hmm. They all got different identities. Like, you go to Chick-fil-A, you don't see the McDonald's workers in Chick-fil-A. And Chick-fil-A workers is not in McDonald's. And if they are, they won't be there long because they, like you, probably don't like the environment. Chick-fil-A is more of a happy, I'm pleasing the customer every second. It don't matter. That's how all of them should be. If you realize you want your money and you want these people to come back, be nice. It don't matter if they wrong or whatever going on. Be like, hey, I'll eat it as long as you eat my food.
I be wondering what kind of like what do you call it? Like what kind of trainings they be having. Like, you know, when you going for a meeting, because if you just maybe everybody's energy is just not good energy. You don't have to be a bubbly person, but wherever you go, wouldn't you want to be glad to step out the door to go to work and be at the place? Or
But
do you
that's
just
why I
be
told
like,
you it's a difference when you get there and the people in control hold a certain energy.
well, that's what I'm saying. So what meetings, like the people in control, like what be like if you got leading, you can't lead today. You need to sit. They need to.
But that's what I'm saying. You can be a great manager in the sense of these people that hired you think you know how to treat the rules, you know how to follow them, you know how to give them out. Mm-hmm. And you can also manage people in that sense. But the people you're managing don't like the way you're managing them. And that's what I'm saying. You can, customers might be treating you a certain way. If the manager's on your side, then hey, I feel like I got a cool manager. Mm-hmm. But even if you're on my side against customers, if I'm telling you, I understand how you think I have to work, but I also have to get the job done. If it says one patty at a time, and my job needs 7 patties right now, I know that the rules say one at a time, but don't stand over my back. It act like I'm doing one at a time because I can get 3 out right now. And it won't be devaluing the food. It's just, it takes us 7 minutes to cook. If I already know it takes 7 minutes to cook, I'm going to cook more than one. See, the rules say one at a time, but hey, we ain't had no customers 4 minutes ago, so I cooked 3 already. Now I'm up. Instead of them saying,
but there you go, implement your own.
No,
I get what you're saying, but that is why other people have their rules in place.
But that's what I'm saying. Little Caesars will have a hot and ready, but you get there, ain't nothing hot and ready. That is the rules. Don't cook until they pay for it. Because guess what? If I cook 9 pieces and ain't nobody came in 4 hours, then I just wasted 9 pieces. So that's the rules. But if everybody keep coming at 4 o'clock and you say don't cook until somebody come. If I know every day school get out, this bus finna drop off 7 kids, I gotta wait till they come in and buy it. No, I'm finna cook 3 pieces at least and have those ready for those people because they might just want it because they can see it and grab it. It's hot and ready. That is what I operate off of. I know your rules, but let's get the job done. And that's why I say you'll have managers more focused on, well, this is the 3rd time I told you to stop cooking pieces before it's time. What? You don't get off my back about cooking food to make you money?
Well, what you said, you ain't making me money. You make the establishment money.
That's what I'm saying. You are a spokesman for this establishment. So you're telling me about the establishment's rules. I'm telling you about the establishment's back end.
But what you said, then you just move around because everybody has their rules. It's just like somebody working for you. If they feel like, oh yeah, what he doing that's backwards. Like I didn't been in production. I done done it. It's like everybody got their own way of doing stuff. And I say that because like I go a lot of places. I smoke hookah. And then people will be like, you a hookah connoisseur. Like a lot of my friends stuff know that I know a lot about hookahs. And it's also from smoking and being in the business of it, whatever. But I do not go places like when we go somewhere and these girls be like doing the craziest stuff to me. Like I do not like quick likes, but I'll deal with it sometimes if I have to. I just don't like it. I think coconut is more up to my speed. And I just think it's more sufficient. It tastes better. But I get quick likes quick. They want quick stuff. It's business. It's a business thing. You also got to think about it from that mind point. But some of these girls will just throw you stuff that they don't care. It tastes wrong. I'm not giving nobody no anything. I give you exactly what I would smoke. I wouldn't give you nothing harsh. That's just me. But I don't go to the places because my cousin look at me like, I just know you did not take that. Like, nope. I have to, like, guess what? You live, you learn, you keep it kicking. Like, I'm not going to tell you how to do your business, even though I know you're doing it wrong. Like this one girl put these little bitty pieces of shisha in her. It was so little. Yeah, I just took the wrapper off, took the coals off. And everybody was looking at me like, even the like people around that was smoking hookah. But I'm gonna do what I want to do the rest of my first of all. But I took it off. It was like a little pinch of Shisha and her. So that's how they're getting over, because if you telling me I'm supposed to have this hookah, they don't tell you a time limit, first of all. But then when I tell you it tastes like it's burnt. Why? Because you only put a pinch in her. You smoke that. Let's say I do 2 puffs, she do 10, he do 5. That's it. It's gone. So we just wasted $60. And we ain't even been in here for an hour and a half. That's wrong. That cheap people out their money is not right. And I'm going to call them on stuff like that because you got me messed up. But I don't go saying, do this, you should have did this right now. Because even if you do tell them, they be acting like, who is she talking to? Because I know what I'm doing. But it ain't even about that. It's just that people got to learn sometimes to like listen. But it's also the way you say it. Because I also be having to think about that, the way my facial expressions be and how I'm saying stuff. But I wouldn't like steer nobody wrong. But I don't know how they were taught, and I've been learning too. A lot of these girls have not been in business. A lot of people just don't. One person teach them and they be it, or they throw them in there. Like, today your day, you working. And I be like, oh my God, and I got to get this person. But hey, we got to deal with it, and we got to kind of just drop our shoulders and like work with it. It just be the thing. I had to, take a deep breath. Everybody don't know me. But yeah, that was good. That's the experience you got out of working with the fast food people or whatever. I can't say the same because I didn't work at fast food. I only, like I said, I worked at Hooters. That's where I worked with food. Oh, there in the place I worked at in Georgia, which was bench warmers. Bench warmers was nice. I loved Hooters though, because we were who we were in Hooters. Like, that was a time. Be a Hooters girl was a time.
What a time to be alive, head ass.
And I think I had Bunny right before then. I wanted to be on the calendar. Like, I had so many opportunities to like do a lot of stuff. I didn't know you do that much at Hooters. Like, you go to contests and runway show. Like, it's a lot you can do within that company. And yeah, they wanted people to be, managers, bartenders. I didn't go there for that. I went into that or whatever. But it was pretty cool. I want to say it was pretty cool. That was a time. But bench warmers, the other place I worked at with food was in Georgia, near Jewel Hills area. It was Decatur, like, can't remember exactly. But they were cool. The only thing was I like working there because of the staff, the people you worked with, the kitchen people. I swear, kitchen people will make your whole work time like lit. They don't even lie. It be the cooks. Like, they don't even be in the out front when they go on their breaks, whatever. The little stuff they say, it just be funny because they main direct usually is with the managers. Like, that's what they have to deal with. When some customer guy say somewhere, manager want a free plate, whatever they go back there for, that's who they mainly be dealing with. We just grab the food, whatever we put in. But the cooks were all black. I mean, they ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but they were just cool. They could relate. They could get your food out, understand if you feel like something tastes wrong. They understood. Like, correct it, move on. But the managers, yeah, they were some clear people, and one was like black, wanna be clear, and it just didn't work out. Like, I was supposed to be like,
I wish you would stop that. Nobody in this world is see-through.
That's what I say.
Clear people.
But anyway, one of the managers, I don't know. I had heard a lot of stories about him after I ended up working there, but yeah, he was on some crazy stuff. I supposed to be one of the bartenders or whatever, and it just didn't work out. But I was cool with it. I met some great customers there. I met some celebrities there. Like, that was the place to take your little, that was a little spot, a little hideout, go play shoot some pool or whatever, get some tap beer, get you a picture or whatever. And that's where I first start, getting into the beer and the kegs, and I was learning a whole lot. So, yeah. Y'all check them out. Maybe.
Maybe.
Because, yeah, the manager rubbed me the wrong way and I was done. But beyond that was a cool place to work. I like Hooters. The crazy part is, this is my same experience with leaving. Both was kind of the same. My manager was clear. She was hanging on me. A lot of the team and people like me and stuff. I think that was probably like 3 of my experiences. One time I was up for assistant manager, went through the training and everything. And the manager brought me in the office and asked me why I did not like her. And I did not understand. I was like, huh? Like, what do you mean? I'm ready to work. I don't don't not like you. She was like, it's just everyone likes you. And like, I'm not understanding, what did I do to you? Like, you'll speak back, but it won't be like, I just want to get to know you. And I was like, yeah. But yeah, that was my experience. At the end of the day, I learned that I just need to work for myself and work when I want to for somebody else. Period. But what other jobs did y'all work like in high school? I didn't do no fast food. I had one job in high school.
Which is what?
No, I had two. I worked at the daycare with my godmommy. Shout out to my godmommy. My blessing mom, Sasha Titus. I used to go help them out at the daycare. And what else I did? I babysat a little bit when I was in high school. But I never did no fast food or nothing. Oh, and I used to drive cars for a dude that used to deal with auctions. And yeah, that was my first time. I got on the road. I went to Texas. I did a lot of stuff. And my mom just found out probably a year or two ago that I used to do that. But yeah, shout out to him for that.
That I used to do that.
Yeah, that I used to drive out of town, go pick up cars with him and come back. It used to be me and his little girlfriend or his cousin, whatever. But he used to be like, you think you could drive this car back for me? I'd be like, yeah, as long as I'm back by the time it's time for school to start. Yeah, and that's what I used to do. And he used to pay me, and he used to let us burn the cars and drive cars and stuff. So yeah, why not? That's a cool job to have. Now, if I knew then, that's what was going, auctions and stuff, and I had the bag and could buy a car, I wouldn't even own it. I drove my own truck, or after she got the new truck, and then she gave me her green truck, she gave it to me and took it back, and was like, I ain't dying for you, but whatever. But I really had nowhere to go anyway. All my friends who had cars, they let me drive their cars, so it wasn't me. And then my man had a car, so I ain't really. And then I'm driving the cars for the auction dude. So if I needed a car for real, all I had to do was call him and ask him, can I use one of his cars or something like that. But yeah, beyond it. Did y'all ever have anybody that tripped off using their car when you was in school? I never understood it.
What you mean?
They be like, you ain't get my keys, or you ain't, and you be like,
oh, well, yeah.
15, 16, 17, 18. I think it don't even hit till you 21, and they run to the store for me. I think you could do. You think you good with that when they don't want to do it? But then I'm the whole time I could drive, got the permit, learn how to drive, all that. You didn't want me to get the keys.
I thought you meant people in school. You
I
can
never
borrow
had
your
a problem with
friend
nobody in
cars.
school. I don't think I asked my friends for the car when I was in school. No, we ain't gonna mention that name, but yeah. If I needed a car, I could definitely get somebody a car because I was a very great, reliable, honest, responsible friend. What are you doing? You don't think I would?
Let's take some what do you call it? Real certification. Yeah, we need to make sure that everybody that know her, knew her, or went to school, call in, join, and tell us how true that is. It sounds like bull.
Yeah, we're gonna have what kind of friend would you segment? Anybody. That's what we need to do. This should be on the next one. We're gonna do that so we can actually prepare the people, especially people that's probably not watching today. But hit us up. We're gonna let you just live feed it and say it. I don't want to say he said this, so I want you to say it yourself, comment yourself, call if you want to, whatever. So we can get some real. So I ain't gotta say that's what I was. I know what I am. I know what I was. I wasn't a bad friend to nobody. I can't say for him, but I can say for him.
A lot going on. Child got her on the day job.
Oh, he just figured that out. But yeah, y'all people that was tripping about their cars, our aunties, grandmas, mamas, babies, whatever. Did anybody trip with y'all about that? I know when I graduated high school and I came back home, just gonna say when I graduated high school, cause they had seen me drive before then, but you know the city was different. Like, you got your license and all that, but like I don't think about a trip. Shout out to my auntie Risha, baby. She just she like, you can drive her. You gonna drive yourself everywhere. I ain't doing it. Like, go her for me too type. But beyond it, my auntie Joanne also let me get them keys. I had an interview all the way out in Creve Court, baby. She let me get them keys and I went. But beyond it, I'm trying to see if one part my grandpa had. My papa stopped playing. I think everybody asked for his keys. I don't think I ever have though. I've drove his car before, but I've never asked for the keys. Like, I'll probably I'll go move it for you or whatever. But everybody's like, let me run to the store, especially in time. But yeah, my grandpa wasn't quick to get his keys up. What about your mom?
Oh no, that don't even count. She didn't even have a car for a while.
Did your grandma have a car?
What grandma?
Your mom.
My granny, yeah.
Your granny.
Yeah, you got a disciple. I only got one granny. I got a bunch of grandmas, but
Really?
I only got one granny.
Our culture is so jacked up. Like, corrected. Like, I'm not a fault to you because I just messed up. Because I don't call my papa grandpa. I call my mom's dad grandpa and my dad's dad papa. But, yeah, I've never heard you be like, no, that's granny and grandpa. But I've never heard you say my granny.
Because she ain't been around.
I mean, I know, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. But that's what I said, so shit, I only had one. But yeah.
No,
I drove.
too. So
Did I drive?
Grandma Ruth, not grandma?
Yeah. I told you, I only had one granny. Everybody else was grandma.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think I drove my granny car too. Yeah, because I started driving when I was 9. Or was I 8? I think I was 8, going on 9. Yeah, so I've been doing this a long time.
Check that. He was probably doing it, but I
My
don't
mama right there. If that's the only viewer we got, that's my mama. Yep, excellent. Mother, tell her. Hashtag facts.
No, if he was doing it, I bet you he wasn't doing it right.
I ain't saying I'm doing it by myself, but
No,
I'm doing it.
No, this would count. Doing it by yourself.
No. Look, see? There you go, right there. What does that say? Sal.
Full well, you got me right.
I'm telling you, I had the wheels, she had the gas. Yeah, then later on one year, she gave me the wheels and one foot. She had the gas, I had the brakes. It's called progress. So that's why when you met me, I didn't have a car. I had a car, but then my car got sold by the time I met you. So I was in her car. Mm-hmm. So yeah, by then I already had a car.
I don't know how old I was when I started driving. Well, I actually started driving by myself. I was probably 15.
Yes, I had to be 7 because my granny was alive. That's what I said. I was in her car. We was driving her car. I never thought about that. I've been driving a long time.
He been learning a long time because right now.
Whoa. It taking him 2 years to learn.
Learning a long time. So like now I be like wanting Bunny to drive, but yeah, she be so scared of the truck.
That child is scared.
She so big. I put her in a seat twice. Like I was like, one day I got her out of school. I'm like, okay, I got out. Come on, switch bikes.
Like that whole way.
And then I also try to do it like in the lab, but also the way the truck set up. Like I'm short, and then my child is like almost a little taller than me, so I couldn't do that one. So I'm like, I just have to put you in there and like show you. Like make sure you stop and stuff. But she's like, Mom, no, it's too big. The Jeep is not big. It just look big, y'all. It just look big. If you in that seat, you should know how to. I've always felt like you should know how to drive whatever. I'm talking about just,
no.
Not stick shifts because I tried to drive stick shifts.
No, first of all, she's a kid. Second of all, you're.
I said when I was a kid.
You're short. Short people love big vehicles. So you can't say.
Y'all say it because a lot of short people don't. They be all short people that I've ever encountered. They be like, "Girl, that thing is too big. I can't get in a truck." They have to get in like a little mommy truck. They think those GMCs.
A little mommy truck. First of
Those
all,
little mommy trucks.
to get a truck, period, you don't want to be on the ground. That's what I'm saying. Most of them.
Those on the ground. Mommy trucks on the ground.
No.
Them
A
BMWs.
truck.
My auntie.
You talking about SUVs? Those are trucks, but anything that's not a car is higher than a car. So that's what I'm saying. If you go get anything besides a car, then you want to sit up high to whatever degree.
No, they
No
just
matter
want a
how.
bigger, spacious vehicle. That's why women get.
You can go get it.
Because
That's
ain't
the
no car spacious. Them little cars.
You can go get a Chrysler 300 if you want space. Big box.
For all
body.
your kids and their friends.
Big box
They
body.
not beat it in
Go
her.
get you a Chrysler 300. That used to be my car.
I used to want a Chrysler too. My grandma done got one.
A
It's really nice.
3C, baby.
It feels real light. I'm the pastor. And that's the wife.
What was that, Need for Speed? I think that's my go-to car.
What was your first? What car did you want?
That's the only car I ever thought about wanting,
Okay.
but I never wanted a car. I told you, I gotta have it in
You
my
wanted a
hands.
bike?
What? No, I can buy what I can afford. I never cared about, I gotta have a. When I get up, grow up, I'm gonna have a big. No, I wasn't.
I wanted a Mustang and I wanted a Camaro. And I wanted those things when I was like 26, 27. But I had been saying I wanted a Mustang. Mustang just looks really nice to me. And then the top drop and stuff like that. That's why.
Top, drop.
But
top,
if you gave me
drop it
whatever, like my
that.
mama gave me the Honda, took it back, I wasn't like, oh no, I can't drive a Honda. That's, but it was a Honda truck. So.
What I really know about a girl that drive a Honda.
Yeah, so what do y'all know about people that drive Hondas? Because I heard that there was like a whole little stigma behind women that drive Hondas. I don't know. I didn't learn that until I lived in Mississippi. Other places do not be like, oh, if she drive a Honda, she a 411, or they be like, oh, if she drive a Honda, she crazy.
She a 411?
Oh, if you drive a Honda,
what is a
she got
411?
issues.
I never heard that.
Yeah.
You can't just skip that. What is a 411? She's the information.
I'm just numbering out.
No, it's a 304. Ain't no 411.
I'm numbering out my situation.
Apparently, you
But,
always 411.
yeah, so what is y'all intake on? Like, what does that mean? If you drive a Honda, what does that mean? I just thought if you drive a Honda, you like a Honda. Or if you drive a Honda, make sure I gave you the Honda. And 10 out of 10, all people I met that had a Honda, a lot of those were gifted to them. Or given. Same thing. Gifted, given. But, yeah.
Most people buying hand-me-downs.
Right, but I'm saying, all the people I know
No, I
that
said
had
buying. Oh, you saying other people you know.
Yeah. The people I know, they were given a Honda. None of them bought no Honda. They didn't even have a job. Let me just say that. A lot of my friends did not have a job. Well, no, I'm not going to say my friends. Some of the associates I was around for the most part. And then some of my friends, I got a job, I think, when we junior year or senior year or something like that. But, yeah, some of them were gifted their parents' car or something like that. In the city, it's not the same thing. Yeah, it won't happen like that. But yep, in other words, scroll my line.
Because I just shared the video. I don't see it on your page. Exactly.
So this one was discuss this and that's not ending because it makes so much sense. I wanted to get like a lot of people intake on the Leangelo Ball and his girlfriend, buying his girlfriend the Mercedes G-Wagon. First of all, I feel like I'm seeing more stuff about men not being in relationships. I mean, being in a relationship and then going off and being in whatever the situation is. and not wanting to have not wanting to have any dealings with the kids or whatever situation they had before the situation they're in or whatever. It's just like more and more of that happening. Or like drama with the girl they was just with the other girl. Like, why is it just more and more stories like about that? And as far as his story, I can't take I don't know no personal intake. First of all, I'm not a follower of his. I mean, I see I forgot what I was about to call this girl.
Yeah, if you just tuned in, follow the goals with AK and the lavish AK and A Ruben.
My name is AK. Don't forget, unless you know behind the scenes.
On Facebook. Coming to YouTube pretty soon.
Nikki Baby, that's who I was trying to get across, but I forgot what I was about to call. I was about to call her something else.
Miss Carrie Baby. Miss Carrie Baby.
But Nikki Baby is the old girlfriend or whatever, the baby mama, and the child's mother, and then the new girl is Rashida or something like that. Rashida. First of all these people clones to be honest. Y'all just be following the balls like literally and figuratively.
Are you trying to be funny?
No, because I'm serious. Like, I ain't never I'm not into them brothers or the daddy, the whatever situation. The only way I knew of them is because him and the stuff he was watching with them. This was years ago. Beyond that, I know nothing about them involved, whatever. But the whole story about him, her buying a girl a Mercedes G-Wagon and not supporting his kids, all that stuff be clown activity, to be honest. I mean, that's just to me. I can't say that he's not that. Like, people be, social media life and real life be a whole different story. So, I don't know. All I just say is, like, I just wish people get their life together. If we all not if we all, but a lot of people need counseling. Or some mental support, social support, however you want to put it. And I think that'll help them out with everything, like with kids or relationships. A lot of people just don't know how to be in a relationship. So I don't follow if you want to be in a relationship with her. You should just say that and kept it kicking. But when it comes to something you done birthed the child with the person and stuff like that, I just feel like it's your responsibility to take care of that child. And if you don't know what that means, then you need to go get help to learn how to be responsible for that child, because everybody don't know. Just because you have kids does not make you a responsible person, and it also does not make you know how to. But I feel like you should go try or learn how to do that. So women can't be like, oh, he don't send enough money, and did he not do when he was with you? Because half of the time it's just that they're with you and they know how to do that, or they're learning as they're going with you. But if you ain't up here like, oh, this is what you do, babe, or blah blah, then I feel like that is just not a given. Why we think that that's a given, I don't know. Or why we think that that's a learned thing. Some people got it, and some people do teach the other ones before they get into a relationship with people. But what about the ones that don't? Or what about how his relationship was, or the relationship he's seen with his parents or whatever? You just don't know how people treat stuff. Or it could be his own personal intake. He probably don't want to be who his parents were or what he sees. He just want to go with the flow and be what he want to be. But that has nothing to do with kids. Like, kids is just a whole different ballgame, I feel like. Just learn how to take care of them. But everybody feel like it's wrong. That's what social media is saying, that the man ain't taking care of his kids.
Kids are also pawns in people's story, because depending on age, what does the child need from a man besides time and support towards something? Because if we have a 2-month to 17-month-old baby, that baby needs me for nothing. Like, nothing. Like, you can do everything for that baby until they can talk. Because besides seeing them here and there, why do they need me? I don't need to change diapers. I'm saying, why does the child need the father? Because mothers are nurturers.
So I say, as the father.
No, not as the father, as a person. A baby does not need a mechanic. A baby does not need a shelf. So why do you need this man? I don't care if he's your father. Why do you need him? To change your pamper? To feed you? No, you don't need him at all. Your mama want him because she wants you.
Wants him?
Yes, she wants. Because like you're saying, that if you haven't taught me the whole, if just say the baby is 18 months, the whole 18 months, you weren't calling me to fix a bottle, or you didn't call me when it was time to go to the doctor. I didn't need to be there. But now that I broke up with you, or I found somebody else, you ain't never take your child to the doctor. You don't know what birthday, your social security number. Why did I need that? And then when it's time for me to need that, give it to me. Besides that, I can figure out how to make a bottle, change a diaper, or I have parents or people around me, they rich, so that could be a whole nother discussion. But as far as what does this child need from a 3-year-old to a 10-year-old, they can tell you what they need.
Okay, well, I got two different takes on it. I feel like I'm getting over here what you're saying. That are you saying that you? Because first of all, you just said y'all the nurturers. Okay, we already get that, but I'm not gonna say we, because first of all, certain ones, right? There's some women that do not have no business having no kids, but I cannot speak on that. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna go into details about that. I'm just gonna say some people have no business, and then sometimes, like you're saying, some of them having kids because of who the person was, or you love this person so much that I want to give his offspring. Like, why? I don't know, but that is what they do. So we can't just say these are women, they know how to do it, because some of them do not. We got the ones that's having the mental situations because they really don't have no business having kids. So I cannot say everything is just on a woman being nurtured, then you have the man that can just be there for the support. That child needs two people, because I'm saying this to say two voices and two whatever came together to have the child. So at this point of time, be the voice for that child, because when you're not present, you just think, oh, she got it or she whatever. But who is to say? And some of them thinking what you're saying. As long as I check on my child and they good financially, but that mental or that child can't talk for themselves right now. 18 months, 7 months, 6 months. So for you going to check up or going to still change it up or have for a day, you don't know what that would do or whatever happened for the week. Spend the night with them, wake up with them.
No, but I'm saying that right there. If all I have is a night, a weekend, a week, a month, in 2 years. I'm saying if I do, that's all I have time for, because I have to continue to provide for this child. That won't be enough for some women. It's like, oh no, you ain't in your child's life. I need you to do X, Y, Z. But
we talking about something.
But that's what I'm saying.
So they'll be wanting the actual guy again.
Exactly.
It don't be about, like you said, the child be a pun at that point, but that's them. But we talking about the ones that's not. Like I was just talking to him the other day. I was like, first of all, this death row. You hear me? Like, it is what it is. Yeah. But what I was saying was, if we ever decide to let it be what it be, I'm gonna tell you right now, I came here and told him, baby, that baby mama, like, that ain't my baby daddy. That is my children's father, for one. And we will not go through that. I already lawyered up, and that's it. If we can't talk about it and we can't get it down on paper and get it right, lawyers involved. Because I'm not doing that back and forth. I'm about to argue with you. This with the baby. Like, that's, like, how do y'all head not explode? I don't have time to go back and forth with you. We don't live together. We don't go together. We don't have to sleep together. We don't have to love on each other. But we do have to coexist for these little beings that we create, right? For them to just go about and elevate life. And that's just what it is. Why do people make that so hard? Just a lot of situations I've been around where I hear people like, we can't even really do nothing with each other because they got to deal with them and him and my baby daddy and my baby mama. And like, I'd be like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, if you with somebody else that you love, or why do you care about who you was with? We should care about each other, period. Like, we should just love each other regardless. And it should even be strong when you had a whole child together. But it seems like it get weaker or something, like when they have a child together and have to argue about it. I'm just like, that is insane. But I was like, we're not doing that. If you want to do that, I'm telling you, I'm going to go ghost and you was going to be mad, because you would have to literally deal directly with the lawyer. And if you want to deal with my mama or my sister or something like that, but beyond that, you will not deal with me, because I'm not doing it. Like, that arguing and all that stuff, That takes away a lot of your energy. You gotta have energy for the kids, energy for yourself, for your life and stuff. You gotta do and have fun about. Like, it be all the stuff what you said, like bitterness and we not together. Why do you care that much if you got a whole wife or a whole girlfriend? How you care about what your backbone baby doing?
But it don't always be together. It be control from either party, and most times it's women, and that's why we try to tell you is the things you do or say. Sometimes you're not talking to your child; you're talking to another adult, and you're trying to control the adult. No matter we got a child together or not, if you like you saying, I'm gonna meet you at McDonald's. When I get to McDonald's, don't be trying to tell me, oh, well, she can't have. When she get in this car, you won't be able to see what she got going on, so you can't tell me what to do. And there's a lot of people problem. Be like, well, I don't need him over there because he be fucking with this type of female, and I don't like that. Stop trying to control shit. If you want this person in this child's life, allow it to be, and see what you don't like about something and get that changed.
But I think that's the thing. A lot of us are not realizing what you're saying, like to say something. Like that's the difference if you saying like, don't let her eat this and third. So I learned to like say things differently. Like I be saying, watch your facial expressions, the way it come out and stuff like that. And if you're doing that on your behalf, you working on you and you doing you. But if it ain't, what if it ain't working on the other party? Like I say this and you like, don't worry about what she eat. I'm like, I prefer her not to eat. Like for my child when she was young, I prefer her not to eat pig and a lot of other stuff. Like I just don't want to feed it to my daughter. So I feel like if you respect me, you're gonna respect what I'm saying. It's not that I'm not wanting you to feed her, y'all don't cook it right. It's I don't want her eating. I don't want to feed it to my kids. So if I'm sitting here relaying that message, I'm relying on you to respect what I'm saying and not feed my child it. Then I go look and you want to post, oh, they're eating a whole ham hock. Like, damn, like you just threw what I said out the window. So I'm speaking nicely, but that's the steps you take, right?
But at a certain extent, like I'm saying, you're trying to control something in the sense of you telling me she can't have pork. Did you tell her that? And then guess what?
I'm saying she's shy. She's back.
But
she don't know. But now then,
whatever degree, that's what I'm saying. Our 1 to the 2-year-old, you were saying the same thing about her. If she is at someone else's house or at my house, not with you. Mm-hmm. If I go in the back and my cousin has a pork sandwich on the table, mm-hmm. I'm not giving her pork, but she's a baby. She gonna touch it. Right then, she's exposed to it. So now you can't control what has happened. But that's what I'm saying.
She's grabbing it, but I was thinking if you're watching her or people are around, you gonna stop because you know my child is not to eat that. Like, dang, oh my bad, she ate this, but maybe ain't supposed to eat that. Like that's just what you do, right? It's not so much of you saying like.
But it do be that.
That's what I said. You'll be. I think about that. You can't also say that.
They be trying to micromanage. Yes.
No, I'm really just not wanting my child to eat. So if that's parental control, then that is what it is.
But that's what I'm saying.
If that's what you want to make it, that's what
you're trying to fucking put it in a specific category when I'm speaking to overall. Because that's what I'm saying. It ain't gotta be food. It's who you want them to hang with or what time they go to bed. Once they're out of your sight, out of your reach, it is out of your control.
So
how did my baby get hurt? I wasn't there. She was with her little cousin.
Do y'all agree with it? Like you think that when a person goes to somebody else's care, it should be whatever the other person's care is? Or do you feel like you need to send them off with certain things that you feel the need to pass over so people are paying attention to? There it is. Like what y'all think? Like that's what it's about at the end of the day, because somebody's going to have something that they just want to make you aware of when it comes to their child, or that they.
That's understood, but that's why I said you will have a person where, I let them over there and they got hurt. Didn't nobody know how, or didn't nobody listen. So now you're not gonna let them go back there because they got hurt that one time. You're trying to control the situation. They're gonna control the outcome. Well, I'm saying life is life. So even if I was to tell call me if you need me, 9 times out of 10 they ain't gonna call you even if they need you, unless it's shit, I gotta go take him to the hospital, or I gotta goddamn. That's the only time they gonna call you. Other than that, oh well, I ain't need you. They was alright. But the whole time, a lot of stuff that was said has been broken, not followed. Can you control it? No. Now you have feelings towards, oh, well, your auntie don't stop you. I ain't letting you go over there no more. Why?
Well, I think it depends on the parenting and the parents itself, because I'm gonna let you know, if I send my kids out, yes, I do have stuff that I feel like people should be aware of. I'm not gonna say only because, but I do watch how other people are with their kids. Or some people are just more lenient, even as whatever adult you are. Like, some people just think, oh, let kids be kids or whatever, but some people just don't parent their kids that way. And I do get it on you, like, letting them go somewhere and learn something else or whatever. But some stuff is just enough for me. It's a given. We're not doing that. You're not about to grow accustomed to it. Whatever. That's just me. But to each their own. And I respect when people send their kids here, or with my kid, or whatever, her friends or whatever. I gotta keep in mind that other people raise their kids in a certain way, or certain kids are accustomed to different things. The way they eat, stuff they don't eat, or just different stuff like this. So, again, it just depends on the type of person you are. But controlling the whole situation and stuff like that, as a mother, I don't like. I'm not saying I want to do this, that, and third. Like, I don't think we should be like that both ways, men or women. Like, you can't say so much. Some stuff you do have to give into, but I think it's a way to say when you don't really want something to happen, and not being like, it's because I don't want you to do it. No, more of like, I would appreciate it if this, that, and the third. I think that's better, and we just gotta all learn how to talk first and foremost. Some people they just go straight out the window. But you'll go talk to the yes man a certain way. We gotta just learn to, like, elevate our way of speech and the way we talk to each other. One another, it makes it way better. So what you think about Aisha and her baby situation?
Who is Aisha and what is her baby got going on?
So would you respect, so first of all, this is the whole situation. Little baby, first child's mother is having a baby by, I guess he's an NBA player, whatever. I don't know what he is, because I didn't go that deep, but all I seen was that mid story, and that was enough for me. But so anyway, they both stuck together, whatever. She got pregnant. She explained to him that she was pregnant and she's going to keep the baby. He said no. He doesn't want to keep the baby. He'll pay for her to abort the baby. Whatever.
Oh, you're talking about Anthony Edwards?
Yeah, he's a basketball player, right? Okay. So, what would you do? Like, I think, first of all, we didn't plan our first baby. The first baby happened. But again, if you're not planning to not have, you're planning to have. Second one, we planned it.
Well, if you, as a woman, hear that and accept the fact that, hey, I still want, it's your responsibility. Because I told you I don't. And even if I help you in that process, you still in your mind want that.
You want what?
A kid, to be a parent. Mm-hmm. Now the family part, that's on you. You can find a man easily, especially depending on how you look. Mm-hmm. What type of man he's gonna be, I don't know, but you can't force a situation with a person who doesn't want that.
So you think that he just completely should not take her kid, like at no level of age or nothing? Like, you don't think he should take her kid, period?
As far as,
like, after the baby born, do you think it's gonna change? Like, he should do something?
As far as if she got pregnant and told him immediate enough for her to either not, well, I don't know what's the situation with abortion in America, but if your mind is in that moment to keep it from telling me 2 months or 2 weeks, then that's your responsibility, because you could have done something to change that. And then, like I'm saying, after that, if you told me you find out you're pregnant 2-3 months, now you're already pregnant, and I tell you I don't want it, then the baby is still not here. So you're still having time to get yourself together, and whatever the case may be, he might gave her I don't give a fuck amount of money, and say, hey, leave me alone. Or if you don't have the money to be like, hey, I can do that, then you just got to bite the bullet. Because if you have sex with a broke dude, he has nothing. What are you going to do? Put him on child support? And then what are they going to take? Nothing. It's just going to be old. I mean, you're going to be old.
So this is my thing. I think that I agree. I think that first of all, I just think she probably one of the people that don't believe in abortions. But again, as these stories are steady happening in the same situations, y'all not learning. We know these men got money. They know they got money, or whatever the case. Or you have a level of whoever you date with a certain bag, and that's just what you do. Good, kudos. That's what you do. But when it comes to like a child, and you both agreeing, I feel like their voice matters, and so does yours. So if he felt like he didn't want nothing to do with the baby, then cool. So you decide to keep it. It's totally, I don't care what nobody says, it's 100% her responsibility for the child. You're going to bear the child. It's yours. She has to do that whole 9 months or whatever, whenever the baby decides to come. But I'm saying it to say, once you okay for the baby to continue to develop in your body, that's you. He had already said he doesn't want to. But after that baby's born, genetically, because this is the word genetics, right? We both laid down, we both had the baby. So if she decides to put him on child support, I don't know how the court system will go, whatever, in favor of whatever she decides to do. Just, I hate when people do child support, but if you do it under a lawyer, it's different. But you do it under state, it's retarded. Period. Anybody that does it, I think it's slow. But genetically, I feel like he has a financial duty for that child. Only because you sat there. I don't know how y'all slept together. Like some dude on there, like a lot of people comment, like rubbers are stupid. If you felt that way when you laid down, just know whatever consequences come behind it, which is you saying no and her saying yeah, whatever that is, that's on you. You need to, hey, whatever happens to you, that's for you. When it comes financially, him taking care of the child, I think that's just what's gonna happen, and that's with a lot of people. I see a lot of girls that got babies by celebrities, like it just be the child support, whatever the money they get for a child. Not to say they don't want the child, I don't know, but when it comes to that, you tested them waters without protection or whatever. So hey, lay in it. It's your bed, lay in it. Beyond that, I don't think he's wrong for saying he don't want it, because some men don't want the kids, or they really didn't want her. I just wanted to sleep with you, and that's okay. But women be making it a sob story, and I don't like it. Like,
but that's the only way they're gonna get the attraction they need to be seen.
Stop doing
because
that.
Because if they ain't crying about it, then guess what? Ain't nobody hearing it.
It be making us look. I ain't gonna say us, because baby, I'm like I'm a female. What I be telling people, I'm a. See,
sound like bull. Is what I be telling people.
I'm not like a female or one. I'm like a mixture of both. Like, I don't know. It's just I'm my own person. I'm my own person. But that female stuff, or what they be trying to put stigmas on women, that stuff, I can tell you a lot of stuff they do, women be doing. I be saying be so stupid, and men be like, "Why you? What you do?" Yes, like some of y'all be crying wolf and don't need to cry wolf, because they would do that to y'all and then come tell their friends or homegirls, girl, because I got a something, and then go out here and be so stupid. I don't agree with you. I don't be agreeing with a lot of stuff that females just be doing. It be like you look crazy and you are crazy, and he crazy putting up with it or dealing with you. That's just what I be thinking. But I've seen a lot of people saying he was a loser or he ain't a man. That man is his own man. So whatever his what do you call it?
Motives.
Not motives, beliefs are. Because like if she believe in not having abortions, that's her belief, right? But if he do, what do we do in it? Like the mind and the things and bottling with the baby in your body, it's really crazy. But it really should not be that complex, right? But again, they the ones that gotta bear the baby, and the man, what y'all did, you did what you did, and that's just what it is. But I don't think he's a loser. I don't think the stuff's stupid.
But you gotta stop saying that. Man didn't do nothing besides attempt to get you to agree to something.
What you mean?
If we have sex, I gotta attempt that. And my attempt is to get you to agree. If the agreement is agreed upon, then the man didn't do nothing. You can't say he did what he did.
No, I'm saying
but you're
slept with her.
But that's what I'm saying. You're saying
he slept with her.
No, but you're placing it there like he did what he did. She bearing the child. He did what he did. He didn't do nothing. They had sex. She wanted to keep it.
He did do what he do. You did what?
She did
However
something
you
too.
got the baby. How did you get the baby?
But that's what I'm saying. He didn't have sex with himself, is what I'm saying. He didn't.
That's what I said at the end of the day.
So how did he do what he did? They had sex. Not he had sex with her. They had sex. That's what I'm saying. You're making it sound like.
Well, I'm not. At the end of the day, my end thing.
What's the word?
It's up to them both. Her decision was her decision. His decision was his decision. Period.
They both made a decision to have sex, and
yeah, but I'm saying when it comes to the baby,
but that's what I'm saying. Sex was an agreement. Mm-hmm. Kid was not. So I can't say.
So now what's gonna happen?
No, but I can't say sex was an agreement. He did her wrong. She should sue him. How did he do her wrong? Like I just said, if I say, "Do you want to have sex?" You say no. Then I rape you. That is where he did something. Because if you say yes.
So basically, he just want to go into straight strategic. Y'all got what I said, right? Y'all got what I said. I said what I said. You got what I said? I said what I said. I'm saying, well, okay, first of all, I was about to say the craziest thing.
Put the shoe on the other foot. If she came up to him and said, "I want to have sex with you, sir," and he said, "Damn, what type of shit is that? No, I don't want to have sex with you." And then she just pulled his pants down. That's rape, right? Huh?
You want me to answer?
Well, that's sexual assault. That ain't rape. But if she was to proceed with the sex, that would be rape, right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, then. So if she come up to him, you're making it sound like.
I just said a whole story about whatever he did.
He buried the child. He did what he did. No,
I'm saying he did what he did. Means he slept with her. She slept with him. Same thing. They slept together. At the end of the day, the more of what I'm saying is they're both responsible. And now she decides to keep a child. Who makes that his responsibility? I said it's 100% hers, but that changes when the baby is born. I don't say when the baby born, you can do it before the baby born because they can get DNA while the baby's in her stomach. So as long as that DNA matches him, you are identically whatever responsible by. If she don't make it her problem, they will make it their problem. Period. Just because that's your responsibility, that's your genetics, and that's what they would do. Unless you had some write-offs for.
Also wrong.
What?
You can go get a DNA test and the state ain't gonna do a damn thing about it.
I didn't say. I'm saying if she decides to take him to court and stuff, and all she gotta do is get a DNA test while the child is in her stomach, or she can wait till after. And if she wanna go take him to court to get child support, she can. That is what I'm saying. So that will be up to her on whatever she decides with the court of states or just lawyers her own self, however she decides to do that. But they will make that an issue. And if she do it by state, 10 out of 10, they really will make an issue because they want their money to be the middleman. Despite him saying, I said no, and I said no in a text message, or like they're going to say, you will have to, whatever, right, wave over your right, whatever they be saying, all that extra stuff. They have to go through all of it. But at the end of the day, after that the child is one of y'all together.
What
and that's what they be making money off.
Earlier, if he's broke, what can they make you do?
They will stick. How many broke people are on child support right now? Do you know they don't care if you don't got a job? They gonna still put you on there and wait for you to get a job or to wait on something to happen for you to get a refund, whatever. They do that. They don't wait on people to get money.
And guess what?
We hear that all the time.
In the meantime, that woman is still going through whatever she's going through.
True, but I'm just saying they just see the process. But shoot, one of my friends ain't get child support till she was 20. Did you like 26? 26. And I know her daddy had a job. Well, we both knew. She said the man had a whole job. But obviously, they weren't catching up to him fast enough. But they gave her back like, I think she was getting like thousands though. And guess what? When she got it, guess who she got a call from? Her daddy. So again, that man don't have to have no money. They don't wait on that. They just want them cases, and they want it that way. Which is why I be saying it's so stupid to me that people go to that. I guess some people you don't. Some people don't have enough money to go to the process, and some people feel like that's the easier way. Well, like that's who gonna hear them out, but they hurt you out, but baby, they dry you out because it just do the. I read the paperwork. If you go through and read all that paperwork for state for child support, it makes no sense. It's like you do this with us, and we get a certain percentage.
They gonna take $500 and give her $13. Well,
And it's true,
a good
and that's what they do.
$130.
Or even when they be like, you don't tell us this, we gonna find. Like, also, do y'all ever realize, like, okay, when you go to the family support office and stuff, I even think, like, the paperwork be so, like, shady, but it be like, what? And for the word to say they can find anything out and you wanted me to ask all these questions is crazy to me. But whatever. It be saying, like, okay, if you know, they know you got, like, your child's father, they be like, what's his last name? What was the last state he lived in? You know, stuff like that. Or, I don't know, it just be some crazy questions. Like, you want me to do all the research. I just say I don't even know who he is. I say I don't know who he is, and a few months later, they be like, well, what state did he live in? Or, like, just to get something. You should know that much, especially if you have what? You have him sign a birth certificate. You, like,
But half the people
y'all gotta have all that. Go get it. I'm not giving it to you. This state. This don't be making no sense.
But 9 times out of 10, they're making the paperwork for the people who have sex with people and don't get that far. Your baby daddy name is not on the birth certificate. He ain't been there since you had sex 19 months ago.
But half of them do be on. They be right down the birth certificate. But they don't even ask for that no more. They be wanting Social Security number. That's all they be wanting. But my thing is, if you even have that, you have a lot of intel. If they go dig, if they want to. But I go let them dig. Like, why we have to do all that? It's just insane. And then for you to be later be like, oh yeah, we found it, we're gonna take your taxes, or that means you could have been found the stuff. Or like the new jobs y'all be applying to and the paperwork you do. I know a lot of us do not read. They be saying, yep, this is just for, we just need your signature, just saying you're okay with HIPAA. We just need, just to let you know, a lot of the inner, that's for like tax purposes too. Like with the jobs have like a thing with the state because they have to pay with taxes. So if you are a worker of mine and these people need something, I am to give this information. So that's why it be so easy when you be like, I didn't found out I work here because you didn't read. Like that's a lot of it is able to be given up because they have a reporting to do also to state. So people just be super slow, but it's just to let y'all know a little bit. They just don't be catching up fast enough, but at the same time, yep, it's all there. But the moral of the moral is, other than that, like, we just gonna, let's do a quick refresh of the month. Yes, our kids just went on spring break. The weather is really, yesterday was nice, but it was very crazy. I don't know what everybody doing for spring break. Like, what y'all got going on for spring break? Are y'all going anywhere? Did y'all book y'all families? I see a lot of people in Atlanta. A lot of people went to Texas. It's a lot of people in Florida. North Carolina. I see a lot of people in North Carolina. I have some friends that are going like, they're going hiking and stuff. Like they're going to Massachusetts. Like I know a lot of people like going up. So what are y'all doing? We haven't really decided on what we're doing yet. One of our kids just had a birthday on Valentine's Day, Bunny, and then Rabbit's birthday is coming up on the 19th. So yeah, the weather just iffy around their birthdays, but we're gonna get something together. Y'all know we always do something, cause we don't want. We're gonna do something. But yeah, what y'all doing for spring break? Let us know what y'all doing in the comments. And, you know, like, subscribe. Tell us what y'all think. Some topics y'all want us to talk about.
Follow the page.
Tell me how you like my shirt today. Our shirts. Far From Rich. Go follow Far From Rich.
After you follow the goals with AK.
Yeah, after you follow us.
AK and A-Room.
Go follow them. There you go. You know what to say. But beyond that, I don't know. We don't know what we're doing for spring break yet. I don't think we really got too much else this month. Like this month been a bit like the early part of the month. Bunny went to her first sneaker ball. That was a success. That was nice. And we just got a lot of business stuff to do. Like this, we supposed to be moving, and so yeah, that's kind of the goal right now is to get everything and find great prints and really so we can hit the ground running because yeah, it's already March. Ain't that crazy? Like it's already about to be April. So the year it's about to be in the middle. Like it's gonna be in the middle already. Like
in the middle of the goddamn.
And the time has changed, so like everybody's trying to get accustomed to that again. I don't know how y'all doing with that. We doing all right, but yeah, my baby feel a difference when it's like, yeah, mom, it's weird, like the way I sleep and the way like you just gotta, it's changed. Beyond that, we have nothing else. Our cousin is having a baby shower, so we're gonna go to our cousin's baby shower, and then our other cousin is getting married this month. No, next month. So yeah, we're done with this month. We have nothing else in this month. The baby shower is next month, and the wedding is next month. Dina and Chelsea baby shower next month. See, that's why he don't look at the calendar.
I ain't seen nothing about no baby shower though.
So this is what I do. So we have a calendar. Yes, everybody should go back to a calendar. We just had this conversation with my other friends.
I got a calendar.
No, me and my other friends had this conversation. Has anybody put like the actual calendar up in their house anymore? Because a lot of people do not, and they're trying to like stay off their phone. So they've been like, yes, we went old school. We went and got the paper calendar, or we went and got the dry erase, whatever works. I think everybody should just have a visual one. Even if you have your phone, because I have my phone, but my alarm, even if I set my stuff to say remind me, sometimes it don't go off right. So I can't really rely on it. I have it in there. Sometimes it do help me, but not all the time. So I have a visual get up, look, I can see it, and then I have that. I can go into it and maybe verify, check. But me and my friends was talking about that. So a lot of people are doing that, which I'm proud of. Like we need to get some little organization going on, not just birthdays on the calendar. Get your schedule together. Like try to have some things there and there. But beyond that, those are two things we got coming up. Other than that, our month is pretty. It's gonna be about packing and moving and getting everything in order for real. How y'all doing with y'all order? This like I didn't really hear about nobody talking about New Year's resolutions or none. I think y'all
everybody woke up in March.
Like everybody just came in here like we're here.
New Year's hour.
We made it.
Welcome to the new hour. Happy new hour.
Okay, but the end of our moral is I am ending this segment with see more, be more. Okay? It kind of talks for itself. I feel like the more.
That sounds like a fake person. See more, be more. You work at Dollar General?
I think that he liked my slogan. So yeah.
You kind of look like see more, be more.
See more, be more. The more productive you are in the eyes of society, the more eccentricities society will tolerate. That being said, we didn't get that explanation. I think that it's just like people saying, I see you active, that means you're doing something, I'm gonna go in and dig, right? They don't necessarily mean they're gonna support you or that they gotta buy nothing, but it's just like I always see this person. Even if he's just yapping his mouth, like, right? What they be saying, consistency or whatever, that's what you're gonna get out of that person. You can't say nothing else about them. You gonna say this is consistent, right? So just see more, just be more. You see stuff, all this stuff, y'all scrolling all this stuff, you're seeing the people you see talking, the comedy shows you're going to. Be more. Like just see it, but do other, do your thing too. Like what you take from me? You agree?
Yeah, just pull up at Dollar General, ask for see more, be more. And he'll get you together.
Yeah, he gonna get his life together one day. Good.
What's the word, Pops?
Take what you want from what I said. I really mean see more, be more. And I'm ending with that, but I'm also gonna end with why'd you look like that?
Continue.
Ooh. If you so St. Louis, drop
your Chinese food on the ground. That's what.
Yeah, I just such a hater. Stop being a hater.
Why would I hate on Jamie?
He gonna get up here one day, but that being said, shout out to y'all. Happy 314 day.
It's 315.
See, I ain't mad. Like, I can't even say I can't get nothing out without him having a rebuttal. When it comes to your Mississippi Day or your Catfish Friday or your Hot Tamale Day or your
it's still
Mud
Catfish
Day or
Friday on a Sunday.
I'm not going to act like that. It's not too deep for me. I'm just going to say, okay, kudos. What you going to do? Like, him.
You know what? See more, be more.
Okay, y'all, and that goes with the Lavish AK.
And I'm A. Ruben. Follow us. Follow the page. And we got the YouTube on the way. We got the TikTok going up soon. Well, we got the TikTok up. We got the IG going up soon. And yeah, follow for more content.
Smooches. And that's a wrap. Because, baby, my baby did good.